Everybody, this is Kathy from Kathy's Cards. I'll turn this around. I'm going to be selling some tulle. I went through my tulle material and I do have a lot, so I decided I would get it out there and sell it. I have two sets of these. There is over a yard in each one of these. I have them folded. This one has the beautiful bottom of the curtain that it was, and then I have another one here, there's a whole bunch in this, and this one has a straighter edge, but you have all the beautiful trim that's in the first one. So these are two of the tools that I have. They have all the wonderful material on it. I'm going to put that aside. Then I have another one here. This also was originally from a curtain. This is like a yard, and you can see the beautiful trim on this. And I only have one of this one in this batch. I have two sets. Some are the same and then some are different, but this goes to that batch, the first one. And then I have this lovely one. This is a beautiful purple. And I don't know, but on the screen it looks more like a blue. But it's actually a beautiful purple. Look at the designs in this. Is this not gorgeous? So there's at least a yard of this one. Trying to fold them as I show them to you. And these are two smaller ones I have, but I love the material on it. This was actually like a little girl's skirt. And this is smaller. There's probably maybe a little less than a yard on this one. But this is an aqua. And it is so pretty. And again, it looks like it comes through on the screen like a light blue. But this is a beautiful aqua. Then, here's the other. These are only two smaller ones I have. The rest are longer. But I thought I'd share them with you guys. This is another beautiful, it's a light mauve. This one is only a couple, it's probably 2 feet. But you got a lot of plenty, you know, here. If you're like me and use it for crafting and stuff, you can do a lot with it. So I thought I'd include these. I didn't have much of these, but I love the colors and the design. So I thought I'd throw that in. I'm not sure what they call this material, but I love it. Again, this is a real soft blue. It comes across my screen like really a dark blue. And hopefully it's just my screen. But isn't this beautiful? This was a skirt or a dress, I can't even remember. And I cut it in half. And there's at least a yard here. But isn't that beautiful? I just love it. But I don't know what they call it. It's got flowers in it. You know, it is partly a tulle, but it has that beautiful, it's got the sequins in, and it's got the beautiful flowers. This one here, again, I'm not sure what this material is. This is a deep purple. It's a beautiful deep purple. And on my screen, it looks blue. I hope on your screen it looks more like it is. You can kind of see it if I bring it up close. But this is a deep purple. There's no blue in it at all. I even took pictures of it, and the same thing happened in the pictures. It came up like a blue, and it's a blue, beautiful purple. This here looks black, but this is a beautiful blue. It wasn't until I got real close. Now you can kind of see it on the screen here. It's like a navy. In the light, it looks a little lighter. At first, I thought it was black. There is a lot of this one. But it's got a beautiful, beautiful design on it. This was a dress. I get a lot of nice materials with dresses. This I love. This also came from a dress, and it's a beautiful, beautiful lace. Isn't that beautiful? So I cut it in half so I could share it with more than just one person. But isn't it beautiful? I just love it. It's so rich looking. It's got the beautiful flowers in it, if you can see them. It's got like a shine to it, like a pearl. There's my piece of paper there. And there's quite a bit of this one. This is a beautiful pink one. Isn't that pretty? And this one here, there's probably, I don't know, maybe a couple yards of this one. I didn't measure. I just kind of I cut them and put them together. But isn't that's another one that's got a beautiful pearl to it. And this one here, this was off a dress. I actually had, it had wedding appliques on it, but it was purple wedding appliques. And this is a purple. It's a beautiful purple. But again, it looks like blue on the screen, but this is purple. I wish you could see it. There's quite a bit of this. This was on a dress, and there's a lot of this one. This one I was able to cut. It was like a gown, so I was able to have a lot of this one. And the last one in this batch is now from a dress. This was material I did buy, and I got quite a bit of it. This is a pink. It's a regular tulle, just a plain tulle, but you got a good amount for this one. So this was for the first one. Put it all back so I have it together. And then the second one is very similar. And altogether there are 13 pieces of various sizes. And in the second one here, again, I have 2 of these lovely laces. Not laces, tulle with little trims on them. I got the one with the trim on this one too. And I got the one that's a part of the plainer part of the curtain. But you get quite a bit of this. So that's similar to the other one. Also in this one here, I have this material here, the one with the lovely roses, I think they are, some sort of a red flower. So that one is the same. And then I came across some that was, like this one was different. This one here is this is a purple. It's got this lovely trim all through it. All these sequences. That there. And this one here, I can't remember if this was in, it might not have been. It might have been. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I think it was in that one too. This is the one that looks blue. This one had a little more in it. This is the one with the beautiful, it's got all these beautiful hearts in it. And this is purple. This one had a little bit more. This one here is that material that I don't know. It's a smaller amount, but this is a peach. It is a bright peach, but it's really pretty. It's not as dark as it looks on the screen. It's actually much lighter. And I also had it in, this is a navy, a beautiful navy blue. And it's got all these beautiful sequences in it. I said most of these range from, 2 feet to a yard to a couple yards. It just depends how much I had. This one here, I wish I had had more. This is probably just a couple yards, but it is an aqua. Actually, not a couple yards, I'm sorry. It's probably a couple feet, but it is so beautiful. And I split the little bit that I had left up. But isn't that pretty? Let's see that one. And then I had this lovely one, which I don't think I had in the first one. I had a couple that I didn't have in both. But isn't that pretty? And I know this one, there's at least a yard, if not more. This has a nice little trim too on it. This is peach. Oops. This is a nice peach one. Look at the pretty flower designs on this one. Then I got a bunch of this really soft pink tulle. There's probably a couple yards in this one. This is probably my favorite pink one. This has at least a couple yards in this one. In fact, I think this probably is the only one that's doubled. It's double layers. So all together, if you separate them, you'll have a few yards. But this is the one that's got that pearl. I just think it's so pretty. And then lastly, this one also had the purple, which looks blue. This is from that dress, or gown actually. So anyways, that's number 2. So if you are interested, I am going to be putting this on our Zip It store, which is Creative Passion. Price is very reasonable. Because I'm trying to share what I got with everybody, plus make room for my own. So if you're interested, down below I'm going to put the name of the store and the information on how to get there. So all you have to do is go to the store and you can check out this material and other stuff that we all have on the store. I have other things that I think you would like. And I know the other girls, which is Tina's Crafty Life, Crafts by Teresa, and Joe from Have At It. Like I said, it's a nice little store. We just started it, and we really hope more people come and enjoy it. So thank you, everybody. And like I said, if you are interested, just go to the site that I put down below. Thanks a lot.